Good morning. Good morning, good morning. We have this now. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get this started, I suppose. All right. Today, I could just do it like a video format almost. See how well that goes. All right. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to FC25. We are here today with good old fashioned uh, Rivals Awards. What's up, David? All right. So we have Rivals Awards today. For what was it? Oh yeah. Okay, so this is on the RTG. Just have to remember that. All right. So RTG rewards. Let's see how good they are today. Hopefully they give out. So what is a mega pack? A 1 of 4, 85 plus, 80 times 30 tradable, 80 times I'm assuming 40 untradeable? No, it's 20 untradeable. Right. Right. How could I forget? All right. So I guess we'll start. Did I do Pirlo? No, I have not done Pirlo yet, my guy. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that, to be honest. I already have Pichili, so there's really no need for that. Uh, but here we go. Let's see what we got from the Japan RTG. Let's see if we get some good old coins here. First one, nah. Second one, nah. Inform, okay. And the last one, Hagerberg. Okay, that is a bit interesting. I don't know how much coinage that would be compared to everything else here. So let me just take a look here. Let me take a look at Hagerberg's price because I'm assuming they're pretty expensive. Hagerberg, how much is she? She's 28K, so she is expensive. Oh, well, say a card like Jorgelin, it's going to be about 16K. So yeah, Hagerberg is definitely the way to go. Let me see. Hagerberg, yep. Since it's tradable, I can pretty much sell that for some coins or whatever. What I'm looking for right now is just like a 90 rated player, hopefully. That way I can put it towards the icon player pick today, because that's pretty much the objective for today. All right. I have some of these packs here as well, so I might as well open those. Let's see how well they are. See if they're any good. All right, so nothing there at 82.2. We'll just put that away. Get some 84s, maybe get some informs sooner or later if we can. 83.2. Anything there? We do get a walkout. Who is it? Pop and little. Ooh, double walkout. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. That's actually a pretty good one. 83.2. What are we saying? Okay. Well, nothing there. That's fine. I mean, I don't know if exchanges are gonna come. At least not anytime soon. And you know what I think? I think we're not gonna have any exchanges up until like maybe at the very most FUT Fantasy or Team of the Season at this point. Because at this rate, we're just like we're I think we're past the point already where EA are really gonna consider doing those type of SBCs. So I don't expect any SBCs exchanges to come out soon. So until they leak it or something like that, I'm not entirely positive we're gonna see anything like that. So we'll just have to hold a bit with bated breath. All right, so we have the 84 plus team of the week. To see if we get a walkout from this, we do not. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Roger Fernandez. All right. Okay. The mega pack. Ooh. All right, yeah, let's just open that up. Why not? Nothing there. Okay. Hunter in the Shadow. Those are probably gonna go for something. Some of these players. What should I? I'll see if I can sell some of these. If not, then I'll just quick sell them or put them in the club. Whichever comes first. Who's my GOAT? Messi, bro. Messi's my GOAT. For sure. All right. 80 times 20 or 80 times. Let's go for the tradable one first. Let's see what we end up getting. Any walkout? Not even a walkout, man. That's kind of an L. Holy moly. All right, so we're just gonna put away these ones up here, and then obviously the duplicates, and these ones we'll just keep for like upgrades and stuff like that. Why? I mean, I just grew up watching him, man. He's just an amazing player, bro. Just a super amazing player. I mean, listen, I don't take away from anything from any other player, but like, for what it's worth, Messi's just my go, man. 285s. Oof, that's a bit rough. That is a bit rough. I never packed Messi's team of the year, man. All right, Elite Season 3 and 4 review pack. Let's see if this one will give us anything crazy. Come on. Be higher than be a 90 at least. Who is this? Right back. Brazil. Ligue 1. I don't know who this is. Okay, I'm even less sure. Oh, it's Vanderson. Okay. And who's the wild card? Please don't be an 87. Just straight up an 87, huh? Man. That is just not good, man. Look at this. 87, 88. Wow. That's rough. That's rough, bud. All right. Okay, in that case, I might have to kind of rethink a little bit. Let's see here. What I got from objectives. Do I have any milestones? Foundations. Well, I could probably get some informs out of this, maybe if it's possible. See how well that goes. Let's see here. An 84 Gyökeres. I'll take it. I'll take that. Why not? 2 of 8. There's an inform. Yeah. That's what I want to see. All right. Now, the midfielders, defenders, I mean, just an 84. And just the 82. All right. We'll just take those. I think I mostly save the season stuff for later. I don't tend to open the season pass packs until like later. Because to be honest, those are the ones that are like kind of like in the back of my mind. So I usually forget about him, and when I do remember that I had him, it's like a genuine surprise. So, but now that you remind me, let me see. I only have 2 things from the season track, and it's I only have this bundle reward and 80 times 3, which I'm not gonna open just yet. In the meantime, though, I have to think about what I can do here, because I need a 90 rated for the icon player pick. I believe so. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna have to get rid of. I need at least an 89 or an 88 or 90, which I don't think I have any right now. I mean, I have all these, but these are my Japanese players. I don't get rid of those. Let me think. Really got to think. I would use Odegaard and stuff like that, but I already have both of them here, so it's really no need. I think that some 89s. Like, how much is Ter Stegen right now? Ter Stegen is probably expensive as heck. Let me see. Ter Stegen. How much is he? 28K. Wait, did they drop? Oh yeah, I just looked up Hageberg. Did they drop, or has it always been that way? Hang on, let me look up Kane. 90 rated. 49K. So I think some of these have dropped. How much is a Rodri right now? Whoops. Rodri 70K, so it's still about the same, but for the most part, it shouldn't be a big issue. So maybe I can use Ter Stegen. I already have dupe. I already have a dupe Hagerberg, so I can't really buy her. It's not gonna. I already have her in the squad. Let me see Ter Stegen. Let's see if this works. No, I definitely do need a 90 rated. Okay, let me kind of rethink a little bit then. If that is the case, how much was Harry Kane again? He was like 40K. He's 49K. So I think if that is the case, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna sell Ter Stegen for about like 27K, just to at least get that money back real quick. I'll lose that on that for a little percentage, but it should be fine. I do have the other Hagerberg as well for sale as well. So let me take a look here. Okay, it looks like it already sold. Nice. Yeah, I still have the other Hagerberg. Oh yeah, I still have Miyama here. I mean, I was planning on selling her, but now that I have these coins, I think I might just keep her a little bit longer because I was trying her out. And then let me go out and buy Harry Kane. Let's see, where is the icon player pick? There it is. There it is. Let me see. Kane. I already used up all the 83 10s on the RTG. I haven't done so for the main account, but I'm actually saving that for whatchamacallit, for grassroots greats. Let's see here. See that's the weird part, right? So if I replace the 89 with the 88, it doesn't do that, but with the 90 and 89 somehow it works. But all right, we'll do it. Why not? Whoops. Oh wait, do I have another 80 I can replace instead? Yeah, I can do this actually. That way I don't, because I'm using Ederson for the main squad since good old Ederson's becoming my goalkeeper. Okay, I think the next question is do I have any other informs? I know I have one, but do I have another? Okay, I have two of them, so that's good. So I can build this then. So now I could probably use some of my dupe storage here. I'm gonna put a little Sommer, Miedema, Lesomer, Madison, Delict, Icardi, Rodriguez. Try to save up as much 89s as I can, just in case. So the loans. Okay. Good thing they just require an 86, but let's see here. Okay, maybe I can go with some 85s here. Whoops. Oh, you know, I can throw some 84s. Shouldn't be a big deal. At least I hope. And let me throw in the inform just in case. Just in case I need it. 85. Okay. All right, so where are we at? So we're still at the 86. Still in 86. Okay, we got the inform now. Okay, we might need to get some higher rated players here. Okay. Everyone's getting a W from where? From the Rivals Awards or just like in general? Packing future stars and stuff like that or what? Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. That's the 86. All right. Let's go ahead and do the 85 and then we're set to go. Okay. I'll open those packs later. So an 85 requires an 85 rated squad. Who would have thought? Get rid of all these. Let me see here. Okay, let me throw in the inform just right away. And then let's throw in the other player that I need. It is 1 of 4, the icon pick. Oh, the people are getting it from the icon pick. Okay, yeah. I mean, my only hope is that I pack, because this is the RTG, so the only hope is that I pack Sawa. That's the only one I'm looking for right now. So this is just literally my best chance of packing Winter Wildcard Sawa. I've been saving it up, man. It's just been days of grinding, days of this. I haven't done an icon player pick on the RTG for a while, so it's just been a matter of saving up, playing the game every day, pretty much. If you do the daily play every day, you get those packs and stuff like that, and of course the 8310s. So you're bound to accumulate a lot of fodder by that point. So yeah, that's pretty much the case. But here we go, the mix icon player pick. Let's see how well this goes. First one, please. Van der Sar. All right. Campbell. All right. Third one, Barnes. Oof. Last one, Rio. Huh. Okay. I'm only gonna make one choice here. Listen, like I don't really care for these icons for the most part. I know that people are gonna be buzzing about Ferdinand or whatever the heck, but I'm gonna take Van der Sar. I need a goalkeeper, man. I need an icon goalkeeper. That works out for me. Listen, man, this is the Japan RTG. If it's the main account, I would be a lot more considerate about that. But now that I have Van der Sar, I really don't need Ederson anymore. So it's pretty much what I'm running with. That's Allison. Get Gabriel out of here. Ederson out of here. Get him out. And put in Van der Sar. I mean, listen, if it was the main account, I would have taken Rio. But because this is the Japan RTG, it's either Sawa or it's nothing. Rio Future Evo? Probably. There could be a Future Evo for Rio, but for now, we're just not going to get that, at least not yet. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for the RTG. Maybe I can just pick up some coins, put Ogawa into whatchamacallit. Oh, there's the Evo that I forgot the name of. Let's see here. No, I mean, I understand that. I understand that. But, like, even if I do pack, like, keep in mind, my best goalkeeper at that point is Ederson, which is a lot more cheaper. That's one thing, right? The other thing is that, like I said, I don't care about, like, I don't necessarily care about, who is, I don't necessarily care which icon I pack on the RTG. As long as it's not Japanese, it doesn't matter to me, That's pretty much the point of the RTG. Holla back. Holla back, y'all. All right, cool. Saying no, holla back, girl. Okay, well. But at least we got an inform we can sell. That's good. I'll definitely take that. Let's see here. What's next? The mega pack. Let's just open that up. We don't get a walkout. All right. That's fine. Put Rio. I mean, hey, he's tall enough. I'll tell you that much. He could be a goalkeeper if he wanted to. He just chose to be a defender. All right. We'll just quick sell that for coins. We need coins more than anything, so well, at least we'll take those. All right. Now we can actually just go to the main account and work from there. Let me just do this real quick. Let me see here. Let me just transfer my account just real quick. Just exit. And we should be good to go. There we go. So that was expensive, bro. Listen, if you saw the coins that I had earlier, I had like 30 something coins. Sawa right now on the market, 91 rated Sawa. Is that base Sawa is at 238K. That's her base. And of course, if I want to look for her Winter Wildcard version, she has two versions of the Winter Wildcard. There's one that has long ball and one that has incisive. I'm looking for the one that has incisive, but honestly, I could still take the other one. The one that has long ball plus has is 640,000 coins, and the Sawa that has incisive pass is 919 coins or 900k. So there's a reason why I don't buy that stuff, man. What up, Candy Queen? Um, so pretty much the reason why I can't buy Sawa is because she's literally expensive. The good thing is that I have her on the main account. That's at least I have a chance to try her out, and she's really good. She's still really good even to this day. All right, so we're here on the main account. The only thing we're gonna be doing here is just opening up the the packs, just the rivals rewards. We're not gonna be opening up 8310s that I've saving up because I'm saving those for the grassroots greats promo. So we're holding off on that. Have the daily play games. That's pretty much done. Then I have an 83-3, and if I complete the next one later today, should have an 84-2 and an 85-2, which I will save for grassroots grades again. So we'll see. Icon pick, yeah, we can probably do an icon pick. I don't know how much fodder I have though. That's the problem. I think I have less fodder in this account than I do on the main account. I mean on the RTG, because unlike the RTG, I've been saving up there, but I just have not been saving up here. So this could be a bit more difficult. I have 84s here, and in the club, what do I have here? Yeah, I'm kind of broke with the fodder, so I mean, hey, maybe if we pack someone good here on the RTG, maybe we can. I mean, on the main account, then maybe we can try it out. But we'll see. Well, this one we got Division 2. Grassroots Greats. You mean? It's not a bad name. It's just a bit misleading, if that makes sense. We just thought that the grassroots meant that we're actually gonna get a lot of players that were actually like kind of like club legends for like their teams and stuff like that, but that turned out not to be the case. So, that's whatever. Anyways, 2 player picks. Let's see who we got. Be good. Be better than the RTG. First one, L. Second one, L. Third one, Future Stars. Pablo Tomas, okay. Third one, Phil Foden. I'm just going to have to take fodder. There's really no need for me to do that. All right, let's see here. What do we got here? Second player pick. Future Stars. El Canus, all right. And another Future Stars. Bakayoko. Who could I have for instead? Who would I prefer? Bakayoko. John Bakayoko is at 24K. Oh yeah, that's right. Future Star. Oh, I probably could have taken the Future Stars to be honest. How much is Foden right now? Foden's probably pretty cheap then. Yeah, 15K. Wow, I think I made a mistake. I should have taken the Future Stars. They're expensive right now. I'll show my team in a little bit. So I made a mistake. I'll take the Future Stars and I'll sell them. I forgot that because of that SPC that's out right now, the 88 plus. I forgot that Future Stars are through the roof right now. So yeah, I'll have to reconsider that when I do pack one. All right. Like I said, I'm saving up 8310s and stuff like that for grassroots grades. So we're just going to hold off for that. But we'll still open the 82.2s just to maybe pick up some fodder on the way. Maybe you can use them to make some picks or something like that. Maybe for this account, maybe I won't do the. Should I? I could do icon player pick, but it really just depends. Let's see here, 83-2. Nothing there. All right. All right. That's a L. All right. What do we got here? 83-2. Nothing there either. Yeah, I'll open the season review pack in a sec. 83, 84. Okay. I'm saving that. I could do the 83 threes. There's an inform. Nice. Definitely need that for the 8310. Okay. Holler back. That's good. All right. What's next? 83-3 number 2. No inform. We do get a walkout though. That's good. Who is this? I think it's Bukayo Saka. Yep. It is good old Bukayo Saka. That's good. 87, 84, 84. All right. Grandma's in team of the season. Well, damn, she must be balling. She must have been balling. 84 plus team of the week. We'll just take whomever. It doesn't really matter. Kevin Rodriguez, that's fine. 85. All right, man. Let's see who we got here. Let's see what's next. The mega pack. We'll just open that. That's a walkout. Nice. Center mid. Gundogan. Okay, we'll take a Gundogan. Is there a double? Maybe? Nope, no double. All right. So I guess we'll just take the 87. We could probably sell the 87 too. Let me see, how much is he? 12K. Oh, nope, there's that glitch. The glitch is still here. We'll save the 84s and 83s. We'll quick sell the rest. All right. What's next? What's good all next? 83, 30, 40. Let's go to 80 times 30. Let's see. She is the GOAT, man. Cam. Dutch. Roared. Okay. So that's roared. Double walkout. Okay, that's good. At least. Who is the double in this case? Ah, Florian Wirtz. Nice. Florian Wirtz. All right. Any other walkouts? Nope. Just that. We could probably sell these, but I'll hold on to them for a little bit. 84s are probably going to be expensive, so we'll just keep those as well for sure. Do some 83s, and then the rest I could just quick sell. All right, as we're making some coins, that's a good part. All right, I have 200K, so that's good. 80 times 40. Let's see who we got here. Any big walkouts? We do get a walkout. It's going to be Carvajal to start, so that's already not good. At least it's a double, but so far, not good. Who is it? Kimmich. So 286s. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right. So, I mean, I guess we'll keep all these, I guess. 9 items to put into the dupe storage. That's fine. All right. Elite season 3 and 4. Let's hope for the best here. Let's hope for the best. Went to wild card. Cam, German, Podolski. Podolski out of that, man. Really? Really, really. Who was the other one then? Jared Bowen. Great. So an 87 and 88. At least it's slightly better than the other one. The review pack, but yeah. I mean, once you have that special card, man, you belong with the greats. Let's see here. Okay, I could craft more 8310s. If I'm gonna do the icon player pick, I need to make some sacrifices. So let's experiment with this for a little bit. So let's say we do all this, right? Do I have anything in the storage? I believe so. Yeah, just some 84s. That's fine. Let's try this out. Whoops, I already have them there. Okay. So what is that? An 84. Clearly it's not going to be enough. So I have to look into players that I currently have on the squad. So let's see who we got. Scalvini loan. Don't even know where that's from. Just quick sell that. Don't need them. I could put in Danilo. I'm not using him anymore. Okay, remove. I'm gonna remove loans. What do we got here? Bompastor. Probably. I'm not gonna use her anymore. Whoops. Get back into Danilo. I like to keep all the cards that are like end of an eras. Center mids. Who could I get rid of? Bergvall, Damatore, maybe Schneider. I'm not gonna use Schneider anymore. I don't think. I already have plenty of players who have incisive pass. Jared Bowen, of course. I mean, if the Keta gets a better card, maybe I'll just put him in, I guess. Munoz is a good fullback. Just in case I want to build a just in the possibility that I end up using, like a Premier League squad, he's gonna be needed soon. Maybe, who knows? Gilmore, I can buy him back. How much is he on the market? It's probably not expensive. Like 30 some K. For all we know, I can end up packing him again in some future promos when I build a Napoli team, so who knows? The 88 plus thing? What, like the future stars thing? I'd rather not. That's such an IQ test. If you do that, then you're setting yourself up for failure, basically. Because the thing is that like that SBC, what it does is that like you're basically sacrificing you're sacrificing 387 rated future stars that right now are going for like 24K, only for you to get like an 88 rated card that will just be useless pretty much. So I prefer not. I prefer you if you do not. Just just focus on just maximizing your fodder. I'm likely not going to use Diani, to be honest. I packed her a while back, but she's not well worth it anymore. Now that I have all these attackers. This Gyökeres, I mean, I have two versions of Gyökeres. The only thing is that one of them has better physicals, better pace, slightly better shooting. Yeah. I only did this out of desperation because I needed to use the evolution, so I could just put that in there. All right, let's see if that works in our favor. So there's the 88, 89. All right. Hang on a second. Let me just get this call real quick. All right, I'm back. I don't have to do the icon pick. I mean, you're right. I don't necessarily have to, but it's fun to, you know. Let's see. See, because the thing is that like, yeah, there is a thing about like, maybe like, oh yeah, I have all these players. Why would I need to do more of these? But at the same time, it's also like, if I have the possibility of getting better players, then why not take that chance? If I have the opportunity, why not take it? Seize it. All right, what do I have here? 89. Maybe I can get a Hagerberg. I have plenty of coins, so I should be able to afford it for now. And I have some informs in the market, so just in case I need to sell them, I can just do that. And besides, it's for content for the most part. Yeah, I think that's good. That should be good enough for me. Yep. All right, well, doing that, we are doing this. All right. We'll open up the mega pack maybe to make some coins. Oh, you got anger, man. I feel you, man. Like I said, like it's yeah. I mean, there's always a risk with that. Ooh, might be Leon. That's good. That's really good. Wowie. Okay, so Shadow. I'll keep my Leon for the SBC, and we'll just get some coins back. Nice. So at least we get some fodder back, and I think the other two SBCs here should be easy to do now, since they don't require like an excessive amount. I could probably just use golds if I wanted to be honest. I could put in these three, the 89, 87, 87, maybe another 87, and then I'll just use some 84s. And that'd be good. Just some 84s here. And then, whoops. And then do the golden team of the week. 3 of them. Use 1. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect. Let's see if we can micromanage this. All right. Okay. Maybe we can put some duplicates instead, just to minimize it as much as we can. Oh, I got rid of the inform. Whoops. That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, that gets rid of that. Yeah, I guess it's about as good as it can get. All right. Let me put the inform back. Okay, and that should be good. All right. So that's an 86. I mean, listen, man, if I end up packing an amazing icon, that'll all be worth it. I'll tell you that much. All right, premium mixed players. Let's just open that up. No walkout. That's fine. Wasn't expecting one there for me either anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's see if this next one does it for me here. 85. Let's see how well it is. Team of the week. Yeah, I mean just maybe just both 86s. 85, 85, 85. Maybe some 84s. And you know what? Let me drop down to 83s just in case. And then I'll throw in another 85 to complete the set, which will be the inform in this case. And we're good. All right, ready to go. If I pack Dino, that'd be upsetting because I already have it. So who do I want? Let's see if I can make a wish list of players I want in this icon player pick. Obviously R9, that'd be a big one. If we pack, see, because who is it? Centurions, Winter Wild Cards. Maybe Winter Wild Card Sawa would be good for the midfield. For center backs, is there a good center back that I can pack from this? Now that I'm thinking about it, other than Rio, of course, but like if Rio gets one of those, it should be nice. But yeah, mostly just like the attackers and stuff like that. So for the most part, it should be pretty much all those. So yeah, like R9. Yeah, Hullet. Yeah, Hullet especially. Yeah, Hullet's a good one. Even base Cruyff would be nice. Yeah, there's plenty of options. Afterwards, we can just like work out. Maybe Thunderstruck Turam. That'd be nice as well. Maldini. That'd be a good one as well. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, here we go. 1 of 4, 87 mixed. Let's see. Henry, if it was his team of the year, maybe. His base, I already have Gareth Bale, so there's really no need for that. All right, here we go. Let's do it. First one. Petit could be really good, actually, because of that new Evo that came out. That might be really good. We'll just have to wait and see. Second one. Ooh, Jarzinho. Okay. I don't know how much Jarzinho is right now in the market, but I'm pretty sure he's still fairly expensive. Yeah, 588K. That's really good. That's really good. Third one. Huh, there you go. There you go, David. Here's your icon. And this the last one, Xavi Alonso. All right. So now we have a bit of a choice. And the reason why is because this petite card it doesn't look as like much, but I'll tell you this, the Evo makes it look so much more better. Hold on a second, let me take a look. So let's take a look at petite. Let's see, petite. Right now he's extinct at 180, 160K. So there's literally none of them on the market. That's because of the evolution. So let's take a look here. Attacker's Instinct. This is the one I'm looking at. So let me just see if I can share this real quick. Display capture. Where's the video capture? Nope, not that one. This one. All right. So this is the one I'm looking at right now. So we're looking at Petite, right? This is the evolution that is out right now. So of course, if you put him in that SBC, if you put him in that, let me just expand this a little bit. If you put him there, it gives him that upgrade. His it's 75K, so it is a bit more. But the one thing that I will say, uh, Jarzinho with the future Evo. The thing is that I think even if I did pick Jarzinho for a future Evo, that the problem is that he probably won't get a big significant upgrade. The only thing I could probably imagine is that he'll probably get another playstyle plus, right? That's the only thing I could think about. But so far nothing like that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. And even if they do release an 89, there's probably be like a cap or something like that. Like, oh, maybe it needs to be like 85 dribbling max or something like that. You know, because you know how EA is, right? This petite card might actually be a game changer for me. This could be massive. Because let me just take a look at some of his like in-game stats here. Let's look at his stats real quick, just to be sure that we're looking at it correctly here. So let me just shrink this up a little bit so you can see. So this is what we're looking at, right? So he already has decent defending and physicals, so that's already good. Now he'll have an increased pace with increased shooting as well. Big massive shooting boost, like I'd say like +7. And then of course the big massive passing boost, which is a +9. And that gives him 98 short passing, 91 long pass. That's super good. And his dribbling increases dramatically as well. 76 to a 91 dribbling, which is insane. So with that, he can literally play center mid, or he can actually play fullback, and he'll still have like the controlled, kind of like play style. So if you give him a shadow, for example, it will turn him into a 92 left back, 92 CDM, which he can play as well. If you play him as a holding CDM, he could be good. Yeah, he can play holding CDM. As a left back, he has attacking wing back, which is really nice, which is really helpful in that situation. And then he'll have the winger plus plus as well if I want to put him into the left wing, which that's now possible now. So like I said, like this is a very, very, very good. And the even the better part is that he gets Energizer Plus, which would be really nice with his 90 stamina, and he has Incisive Pass, which is really, really useful in these games in this one. And he can play left back, center mid, CDM, and left wing. And to be honest, I have the coins for it too, so that's another plus, I suppose. So let me just go ahead and go back here, and let's pick Petite. Let's do it. Again, I already have a lot of good options in attack, so Jorginho probably wouldn't be able to fit the team. So honestly, getting a new left back is probably really good right now. Or even a good CDM, to be honest. I'm using Zamo and Giza right now for my CDMs. So with that being said, I think it's about as good as time to put him in. So let's go Attacker's Instinct. There's Petite. Yeah, and there he is. Petite. And he'll get a one skill move as well. Yeah, I mean that looks really good. And as a CDM, he's going to be very perfect. And he gets quick step as well a little bit. Just a quick. Oh, he could get quick step plus, but that's blocked because he already has another playstyle. But he already has anticipate, intercept, slide tackle. And if he wants to go up and attack, he has power shot as well with the 84 shooting, which is not too bad. And energizer and press proven, so that's good. So yeah, I'll put him in. Let's do it. That's really good. I'm honestly very happy about that, to be honest. I was thinking like, if I end up getting Petit, that would be a good option. But man, it's gonna be a lot of games. 2 matches, assist 1 goal, win 2, win 1 match, play 2, win 1 match, play 3, and then score 2 goals. Score 2 goals, win 1 match, play 3 matches. Okay. But I think by that point, she should already have like the left wing. Yeah, by level 2, you should already have like left wing. So that's good. Hey, I'm hoping the paid Evo is not too expensive. I only have 73 king coins since I burned my coins in Team of the Year. I mean, for you, I'm assuming you're asking about the Maradona Evo, which by the way, I think now that we're done here pretty much, the only thing I really have to do is just like set up the 8310s for later today, which I think I need to do one more. My assumption is that I think the Maradona Evo, the paid Evo at least, is going to be pretty expensive, to be honest with you. Because keep in mind that the evolution for Maradona, the first evolution is free, so obviously that puts it up to like an 89 and rated stuff. And you have 3 options. Yeah, it is for Maradona. Yeah, thanks for clarifying, my guy. But yeah, like the thing about Maradona is that like his Evo, his first initial Evo. In fact, you know what? I'll just pause this for a little second. Let me just look this up real quick. I'm pretty sure someone on Twitter has it. I think let me see AC. See if AC Foot Trader has it. You probably should have it here. Yeah, they're already hitting down. They're already releasing like official stats and stuff like that for this one. So yeah, here we go. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay, here we are. So this is what it's gonna look like right now. Let's take a look here. So he won't make my team as an 89. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure for a lot of people it probably won't. But let's take a look at this for example, right? No, there's no new promo today. Tomorrow there will be. David. So here's how it looks like. So Maradona we'll all start with the 77, right? You have 3 options. You have the striker option, the cam option, or the right wing option. So what I'm more curious about is whether or not when you put him into one of these and you give him that position change, do you have to follow through with the next one, or can you give him the different upgrade? Because my thing is that like I just assume right now, based on this, I just assume that you put him into one path and you'll follow that path for the rest of the play, the evolution. So if you say you put him in the striker version, you have to keep with that striker version and give him these play styles, which you probably won't be able to see well with this, but that's finesse shot plus and that's power shot plus. And then for the cam version, you get incisive pass and you get finesse shot. And then for the right wing version, you get technical plus and you get finesse shot. Now, the only thing that I will say about this Evo, or at least for the Maradona Evo, is that I think for what it's worth, the best evolution you can give him is the right wing version. Because keep in mind, he's still gonna have the cam. Like every card of this is gonna be a cam. The only thing is that if you put him in the cam evolution path, you'll still just keep the cam version. You won't get like any other alternate position and stuff like that. Maybe he will have an alternate position in his like base form, but just for the purposes of like maybe giving him a right winger evolution to turn him into a right winger, he would just keep that right wing version pretty much, and he'll still have he'll keep the cam version, so he'll basically be a right wing and a cam regardless. It's just that this one will have pretty much just cam all over the place. You just won't have a striker or a right wing in that position. Same for striker as well, stuff like that. I don't play wingers in my formation unless it gets right mid. I mean, yeah. Like again, like Maradona is a attack and focus player. Like you won't find him anywhere in the midfield other than attacking midfield. So I would say that it really just gonna depend on the paid Evo. My guess for how much that would cost for the paid Evo, if I were to take a gamble, I'd say at minimum it'd be 100K. And my expectation is that he'll probably be at 150K for the Evo, which it is a lot. But to be fair, it is Maradona. Like, listen, Maradona is a special breed of player, man. Like, the thing about Maradona is that he's gonna have very much a lot of unique play styles, right? And he has a unique body type. And of course with the play styles and everything like that, he's just gonna be broken regardless. Now, of course, you can only pray and keep in mind that even for the right wing version, you'll still have the cam version. It'll probably be, to be honest, almost about as good as his base icon. Which, by the way, let me take a look if I can find his base icon here. Let me see. Let me just look that up. Whoops. Almost printed something. Didn't mean to. So that's that. Let's see here. Let me look at who had the version. I forgot. Oh yeah, there's a new duo Jota. Hang on, let me do this real quick, just in case I accidentally click on something that could get me banned. Because Twitter always has this way of being so dumb. Let me see. Where is the base card? Base Maradona, where are you? Okay. Okay, so I can't find him on his. Let me just look up Maradona base. Trying to look. Okay, so I found the base version. So let me just do this real quick. Okay, so this is the base version, right? And now we can start comparing both, right? So let's say if we put the right wing version, right? He'll have 91 pace, 89 shooting, 91 passing, 95 dribbling, right? Yeah, and keep in mind these are official. So these are the official stats. So keep that in mind, right? But at this point, he would have just -1 dribbling. He would have the same passing, -2 shooting, and +1 pace. So keep in mind that I think just base Maradona just by himself will probably at around, my best estimate, at around like maybe 1.5 mil or 2 mil. And of course, it depends on the rarity of the card as well. So, so it really just depends, right? After champs, I should have over 100K. Yeah, you should. You should. Especially now that they're updating a bit of well, they only updated the player picks for champs. So instead of packing future stars, you can get great grassroots greats instead. But I think overall, if the price of fodder maintains the same or it stays the same, you should be able to make 100K. I think even just like getting like, yeah, I mean, I guess if you just have like maybe like 7 to 8 wins, maybe the player picks will help. If you get rank 9, that'd be very helpful. But yeah, so far, that's about as good as it gets, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much the status of the Maradona Evos. That's about as best as I can explain it. But it's looking really good though. It's looking really good. I'm really much very excited to evolve Maradona soon. So with Tiro Mori, he'll have another playstyle more than his base. So his Evo will literally be better than his base version. So I take that into consideration, to be honest. What is oh, you're asking Connor about what his rank is. Let me see here. So I need the team of the week here. So I'll just do that. And then I'll just see here, 84 Saicedo. I'll just take that. Giving me the heart. All right. And then I'm just gonna start crafting the 8310s. I believe I should have enough informs to do so. To do all three. Maybe not, actually. I'm thinking about it. Nope, I only have two. So I'll just use the SPC storage to craft some of these. Should have plenty. Okay, so I need 3 84s. Then the rest are 83s. Um, how much do you think the paid Evo will be, bro? Coins and FIFA points. I kind of already discussed it a little bit, but my estimate is that the paid Evo, at minimum, it'll probably be 100K. But my estimation is that it'll probably be EA will probably put it at around like 150K. That's my guess. I think the funnier part is that the the FIFA points. The FIFA points is kind of interesting, right? For FIFA points, my assumption is that it'll probably be like 1,500 FIFA points. So it'll probably be like a $15 Evo. So that's my estimate at least. Obviously I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure how much it would be. But if I were you, I'd just save up a lot of coins as much as I can. I mean, I already used up 75K on Petite's Evo, so that's at least that out of the way. But I can easily make up the coins quickly. I have plenty of informs in the market, so that should be no problem. And if Team of the Week start exploding on price and stuff like that, then that's even more better. It's all the more better. But let's see here. 83s. Putting in the 83s. Putting in the 83s so that I can use them for the 83 times 10. What a trade. Yeah, but what a trade indeed. Talk about an investment. Gold Team of the Week. It's the last one I have. I could grab Team of the Week from... I already used the 3, yeah. So I'll just put the 82s into the 83s, and then the rest will follow there, I guess. My rank, yeah, I usually get about 8 or 9 wins. It's the same. It's just I think I have the same issues as as Connor does. Where I usually could play well. I usually could play better, but sometimes the internet or sometimes even just like EA shenanigans just get in the way. So yeah, I do aim for 9 so I can at least get the player picks. At least with those I can get the chance of getting like some good like promo picks, but for the most part it's not a guarantee obviously, but the chance is there at least. All right, yeah. When Mendy SBCs drop, when Mendy's SBC drops, I think the fodder is gonna explode. So I definitely save that. I would definitely save a lot of the tradable like fodder that you have, because those things will explode in price. And to be honest, as time goes by, it'll probably reduce a little bit. I wouldn't say like immediately. It'll probably be like a week or so, maybe until it kind of like settles down. But for the most part, yeah, I shouldn't be like it will be crazy for a little while, but just not too crazy to the point where like it should be crazy to the point where you should be able to sell that Courtois like nicely. So just hold on to that. Informs as well, definitely save those if you can, because those will explode in price as well. Do icon picks way too much? I packed 94s again today and it broke my heart. I'm assuming it's because you already have the You already have the. Well, actually, yeah. Zidane is not as good price as it used to be, right? Because keep in mind that everyone already has the. Everyone should already have the. At least if you play this game, you should already have the 90 the free Zidane as well. So I definitely see where you're coming from, if that's the case. If it's a dupe, then that's even worse. Yeah, it was untradeable. Yep. Twice in my rival wars, the other's untradeable. Oh, for Courtois, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can definitely just keep one for maybe like a future SBC and stuff like that, and then the other one you can probably just sell if you want. Right now, 89s are going for like 40. No, they're going for 28K or so, 26K for those ones. But I think once the SBC drops and people find out how much it actually costs, then it will definitely explode in price. So I'll just hold on to that. Okay, I need to do another 8310. So let me just work on this. 384s. I can probably just put the rest, 82s and stuff like that. Take care, David. I'm probably gonna be heading out soon too. I have some things to do, but I'm just chilling for a little bit. I'll probably play some games later tonight when I have to work, so we'll just keep an eye out for that. We'll see what happens. Working on Foden. He could be good. I haven't really got into making a lot of player SBCs to be honest, so I haven't really been into that business, so I wouldn't tell you how good he is. Or rather I couldn't tell you how good he would be. Do you watch football? Yeah, of course I watch football, man. If anything, I'm probably gonna be monitoring the Europa League playoffs since that's going on today. There's a lot of games. I think there's 4 games that are starting at around like um if it's UK time, my assumption is like 5:35 on UK time, and then later on at a couple hours later it'll be the other 4 games. So you do your playoffs and then rush after. Yeah, yeah, definitely rush stuff should be good. I still have time to do the rush stuff, so I'm not really too much into a rush, quote unquote. Who do you support? Oof. If I tell you, you'll laugh at me, man. I'm just gonna say that right now, man. I'm not the type of guy that would just like bandwagon on a lot of teams, or at least the ones that are like winning. Because believe me, I'm an American, so technically I would I have a lot of liberty to choose, but you know, City fan, the goals were embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, dude, you must have been suffering. You must have been suffering that game, man. It's insane just what and you guys had a chance too. You guys absolutely had a chance to win that game, but City is just not in their best form right now, man. They're just not in their best form. But I support Tottenham. I support Napoli. Serie A. For Premier League, I support Tottenham. Um, Bundesliga, I support Bayern Munich. At least that's the only one, I suppose. And Liga, and it could be, just like, PSG, and for La Liga, Barcelona. I'm a United fan. I've been suffering for 13 plus years, brother. We've been suffering for the Tottenham fan base has been suffering forever, basically. So at least you're the only thing about you guys is that the only thing about the United fan base is that like there are the only thing that's really like highlighting their like failures right now is the legacy that came behind it, that came before it. For us, we really have no legacy. Like the moment Tottenham wins a trophy, that's gonna be the legacy, you know. But Manchester United already had a legacy with Alex Ferguson when he was running the team. So yeah, that's the legacy that's kind of like that people put the expectations on. So that's where I kind of see. But at least you guys have a legacy. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean since Alex Ferguson, this bro had a standard, bro. Alex Ferguson had a standard that no other manager could possibly reach, other than like obviously like maybe like Guardiola, maybe like even Zidane when he was like managing the team, he had like a good work ethic for the Madrid, attack, you know, Wenger, you had all these like great managers, but Sir Alex Ferguson was a different breed, bro. Um, he was different, bro. He was built different. Should I do Zambo and Gisa? I have 20 days, but how much is he right now? Oh, well, that's great. I think the game crashed. That's fun. Remember, Liverpool hadn't won the league in 30 years before 2019. It can happen to us too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like I said, you guys, at least you like, even if you guys are not winning Premier League titles, you guys are still did win like the FA Cup a couple years ago. I think you did win the Carabao Cup as well, and the Europa League title as well a couple years back. So I mean, you're not completely dry, but obviously, winning Champions League, winning Premier League is a lot more important, at least in your guys' like standards. You had Kane. Now that the curse is gone, since Spurs sold him to your playing this position, I think I think both of them are cursed. I think both Harry Kane and Tottenham are cursed, because keep in mind that Harry Kane moved to Bayern. Yeah, they didn't win a trophy last year. They can win a trophy this year. They're in good position right now. Obviously, they don't have to choke. The only thing is that they don't choke. But um, right now, I believe they're 8 points ahead of Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, so they could still win the Bundesliga. So that's at least one thing, right? Spurs right now are not in a good spot, usually because of injury, and because like keep in mind that during the transfer market this past winter, we just had bought a bunch of desperate kind of like players. We bought a bunch of center backs, bought plenty of midfielders. We bought another striker in Matthias Tell. Well, we loaned him technically. We loaned him. We bought Danzo. I don't know who else we end up getting, but we got plenty of loans for at least for now. This is just like kind of like to push a little higher up, but it's nothing really crazy at least for now. During the SAF, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's low key easier. It was more intense at that time. You still had like players like Drogba. You still had for Chelsea. You still had like um you still had like Wayne. Yeah, Wayne Rooney was already in that time with United. Uh, I wouldn't say it was easier, but it was. I'd say it's still about the same competitiveness and stuff like that. It took City 44 years to win the Prem again. Spurs need to get rid of Levy. Yeah, dude, we need to get rid of this management needs a whole entire rebuild, man. This entire like organization needs a whole entire remake. Like keep some of the players that you have, like Son, like maybe Madison. I'll be willing to keep, and the center backs like Romero and Van de Ven, if they're healthy, we can keep them as well. But I think overall we just need to overhaul the entire organization, because clearly something's not working. Sitting in the same position, injuries. Rodri hasn't played all season. Yeah, I mean, Rodri was probably one of the bigger reasons why they were winning in the first place. Um, because if you notice in yesterday's game against or the game against Real, you notice that there were times where the players were like rushing their attacks, and because of that, they ended up stealing them pretty easily. And so the way I see it is that you know the way I see it is that they really didn't need that kind of like that player that would hold the play, slow down the play. And Rodri is really good at that. Rodri is probably the master of doing that right now. Like one of the better ones that can do that. There's a reason why he's one of the better players. Like you don't realize. A lot of people don't realize, but like having that kind of position is very important in today's game, especially in today's game where possession based kind of like offense, possession based offense dominates. Rodri is like the big reason why City had a lot of success, because he was one of those players that literally controls the midfield. Once he has the ball, he knows when to slow people down and tell them, okay, let's just calm down. Let's take it from the top. Let's reset. Make sure we don't mess up. And usually they don't. But right now in the midfield for City, they have nobody like that right now. Kevin De Bruyne is as an attacking midfielder, so he really has to go up front to attack. He can't just drop back a lot. Um, they don't have a lot of good like center mid options either in the midfield. Mateus Nunes just does not match up with Rodri. Um, and like I said, like there's levels to that, so that's pretty much where I see City right now. They just make a lot of. We got Nico, but he's no Rodri. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like Rodri is a different breed, bro. Who's my favorite Spurs player of all time? Harry Kane, for sure, man. Harry Kane is a scorer, bro. And listen, man, like as even with the curse or whatever the heck he has, Harry Kane is still just a prolific scorer, man. This dude, he's the kind of striker we want in the team. And honestly, I still think even if we have kept Harry Kane, that would be our best chance to winning something. But the way I see it is that like Harry Kane is just that it's just him. Son is my second favorite in the Spurs team. Um, and that's about as much as I can really give it for. The other Spurs players just kind of come and go at this rate. I mean, I still remember when Lucas Moura used to play there. I still remember when Ndombele was with the team. Who else was there at that time? Um, there's another player that I remember. I already said yeah, I'm trying to remember. Um, because I know there's plenty of other midfielders and stuff like that. Dele Alli when he was like touted as one of the better players. Like man, he was something else. I'll say that much. But yeah, he's really good. He used to be really good. Nobel Casquione. Oh yeah, Bell was really good too. Bell was really good. I think like I think people um and Gasciano was decent, was pretty good too. Um I think for Bale in particular, I think most people will probably remember him mostly for his Real Madrid days than they do for his Spurs days. I mean, yeah, he was really good at Spurs, but man, when he was in Real, that was his big moment. Not really known much for his Spur moments, obviously. You bought him off for his season after they won the Prem. Has one of the best players. They haven't even won a trophy. I mean, yeah. For Modric, oh yeah, Modric too. I mean, like I said, like a lot of good players come from like Tottenham. They come from those like leagues, right? But the problem is that like once they could just never win in those clubs, and then when they move out and they go to like Real Madrid and stuff like that, right? That's when they really explode or stuff like that, right? I'm mostly talking about like how when Harry Kane was playing for Spurs, he was dedicated to Spurs. He stayed there for as long as he could until eventually the fans were like, "Okay, no, man, you don't deserve this. You got to go." Like not for this is when you know it's bad, right? When people tell Harry Kane to leave, when when the Spurs fans tell Harry Kane to leave, not because we hate him, not because we don't like him, but because we literally think that he's too good for us. That's when it's a problem. Like we want, as Spurs fans, we're asking you to leave so you can find a better place to win trophies because you deserve one. You know, and for what it's worth, he does deserve one. Harry Kane does deserve a trophy, man, for all his efforts, man. I'm English, bro. I live in Japan now, but honestly, in England, we all remember Bale before Madrid. He was the defender. Yeah, he was. Yeah, like I said, like Bale was a demon, man. But um, internationally for me, like I mostly remember Bale when he was in Madrid, especially because during that era where you had like Bale, Benzema, and Ronaldo making up that attack, like Like, buddy, like that's just that was just unfair. Like, I mean, you can take your pick between like between Benzema, Bale, Ronaldo, and Messi, Neymar, and Suarez for that era, but you know, at that point, that was like the matchup. That was like the debate. He does, but not when he's supposed to be playing striker and he moves into midfield for England. I mean, that's the thing, right? For oh, for Kane, I'm assuming Kane has he's kind of unique in his playing style where he or at least at the time, I think the reason why he did that during Spurs is because they didn't have a good cam at the time, maybe, or at least in the time between like not having like players like Dele Alli or stuff like that, like playing the midfield and stuff like that, and playing the cam. But when he didn't have those players, man, he would have to drop down and create plays for himself because literally nobody else was there to make it for him. So, and he was good at that. He was good at hold up play and stuff like that, but he really needed the help. Ronaldo, Tevez, Rooney better. I mean, that was a really good one for United. Um, that was the good old that was the good old Alex Ferguson days, wasn't it? When we play Kane, we don't have a striker since he focuses in Cam and yeah for Kane. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like Kane has the tendency of like dropping back because he feels the need to control the ball and then distribute when he should be mostly on top. If you see the game, like say yesterday's game against Celtic, right? He'll always be the one to score in those open spots. And of course, you give him like penalties and stuff like that to pad his stats, whatever. But usually, he'll always be like the type to drop back and then let the wingers do the work. And then if the opportunity arises where he'll go in and attack, he'll definitely be there. He's very versatile in the attack, but the thing is that he does have that tendency to drop back, and that's always been a problem, I think, because he shouldn't be doing that as a striker. He should not be doing that. There's a reason why cams exist. It's because they're supposed to be there to support the striker, and then the wingers are there to also support the striker. But if Harry Kane is dropping back, supporting the attacking midfield, then what the heck is he supposed to do, right? You should do a Spurs past and present. I might plan to do that. The only thing is that I really want like really good Spurs players on my account. But who? I mean, take a guess on which player I'm having a hard time packing from Spurs right now. It's a winter wild card, and it's the Korean man, the Korean bro. So yeah, maybe once I pack him, that's when I'll start going full tilt on the Tottenham past and present. But until I pack Son, that's not going to be the case. What up, Luca? What's up? Let's see here. Small silver players pack. Just open all that stuff up. Doing CD player past and present, that shouldn't be too difficult to be honest. Well actually hang on. If it's a past and present, who would be in there? A company. Who else would be in that one? Obviously, you have Holland, you have Rodri, you have pretty much all the city players that are out there right now. You say you're doing Foden right now, I think. So that's already going to be a good addition to the team. Um, Striker dropping back to help build up as a false nine. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it, that is a thing, but I think the but here's the difference, right? A false nine is usually a player that has more like is typically reserved for more smaller players. And the reason why is because like say for example, like Messi for example, right? Messi he can play striker. You put him in the striker position, but he's mostly fitted as a cam, so you have to drop him down as a you drop him down as a false nine because he has the dribbling ability to distribute. A false nine is basically like another cam basically, but you don't just play, but he just mostly goes a little bit forward. He just drops back a little bit to support the passing, and then he'll continue the attack, right? what Harry Kane is, he's not supposed to be a false nine. That's the problem, you know. Oh yeah, Shaw Women, yeah, of course, and doing the VRSBC since he played for City. Yeah, I remember. I think I know that. Kind of crazy how we know that he can play. He plays for City, and then he also played for Arsenal as well. So that's crazy to know. But yeah, like for Harry Kane should not be a false nine. That's the way I think, at least. Harry Kane is his build is not fit to be a false nine. I mean, it's good for hold up play, but he should not be dropping back as low as he does, right? He should be on the attack. He should be on the striker. Like I don't know, like if you see like I remember like Thierry Henry talking about this as well. I remember he talked about how how when Mbappe is playing the number nine, um they play him as a nine, but he doesn't play his position as a nine. You know, if you guys see like Thierry Henry's like analysis of how Mbappe plays, they put him as a nine, but he doesn't fulfill that role. And the reason why is because Mbappe doesn't play usually as a striker; he plays as a winger, but he drops too much to be playing number nine. So you see that in cases, Bellingham plays more as a striker than even Bellingham plays more as a striker than even Mbappe does, which is kind of crazy to think about. You know, for me, that's the funniest part about the whole thing. What team do I support? I mentioned that I'd support Tottenham. For each league, I support Tottenham in the Premier League. I support Napoli in the Serie A. I support Barcelona in La Liga. I support PSG in Liga 1 and Bayern Munich in Bundesliga. Either that or I farm icon picks for him and the women's shot and the team of the year version. I got lucky and got my icon as a pre-order reward. That's pretty good. I mean, that's already looking good for your past and present, man. Rooney played in the cam roll back when RVP came to United. I think that was one of his best seasons for United. I think the better players naturally drop back to influence the game more. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I'm not like, I think once you have like, if you have like a two striker like formation kind of thing, you know, if you have kind of like a two striker formation, then you kind of have that little compromise between each other, between like having one striker fulfill the role of like dropping back a little bit and then supporting the play and then going up to make another attack. Um, so yeah, because Van Nistelrooy and Rooney were both like strikers in that position, so Rooney can drop back a little bit and then create plays. Again, like if you have two strikers, that could be a possibility because you can't have like both strikers be all the way up front and then just all of a sudden you expect the wingers or the cam or some of the midfielders to create plays out of that, So it's it's definitely a compromise that you can run with, but overall, the problem with Harry Kane is that he doesn't have another striker at that point. He had Son and he had what you call it Lucas Moura at the time they were on their champs run, and he was he was the only striker. Son, I feel like Son can play striker now, but he did not play striker when he was younger. He doesn't have the build for the winger for the striker and for the winger anymore. He could play striker now, I think. Everyone will call me a glory hunter because I'm a City fan. I've been supporting them since 2005. I mean, hey man, like I don't blame you for supporting a team that wins. I'm just saying that it's kind of boring to do so. Doglish 89 is a what? It's an L, right? Oh, it's an L. I didn't read that as an L. Um, I think for the amount of price that Doglish is on the market compared to the price of the SBC, I would say it is an L. Let me check how much Doglish is right now on the market. 89 Doglish is at 212. So I would say that yeah, it is kind of an L. I mean, maybe in the future he could get an Evo, but that's gonna be way later. I'm expecting that to be like next month before he gets another Evo. And by that point, there'll probably be a lot more better players. That's why I want Watkins to start in the World Cup. Use Kane as a sub. That's what I've been saying, man. Like during the Euros, people have been begging to use like Ollie Watkins as a striker instead, because Harry Kane, again, it's that same issue. He always drops back and stuff like that, but you need that forward striker to go out there and to attack, right? But it's always been that like whole like it was the whole system that was completely like ball possession, but just passing the ball, and then they drop back, and then they do all this and do all that. It was boring football, man. Ollie Watkins was explosive enough for you to be like, okay, I recognize you. I'm gonna throw you the pass. Go ahead and take it, man. But Harry Kane is a tactical type, so he's not like as explosive as Ollie Watkins would be. Hey, best card and worst card you've used this FIFA. The best card I've used this FIFA so far is Team of the Year Bellingham. Um, Bale's already starting to become a bit of a close second. The worst one though, ooh, if I had to pick, I don't remember who would be, but if it was, I probably already sold either sold him or put him into an SBC. Um, I guess Socrates is a bit weird. I mean, again, I'm kind of like thinking about like pre-patch, since obviously pre-patch a lot of stuff could have been like different. Um, I think I will say that maybe there are some players that I just used just out of desperation. Um, but overall, nothing really crazy. Not it's kind of hard to gauge who was the worst player, but so far the best players, yeah, it would be like Bellingham, Bale, Zidane as well. I'm still using Mertens. He's my goat. Well, like my ironic goat, but not too crazy either. It's a fun one for me. Supported City all my life. I'm 28 years old. I've been watching them since I was 3. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's if you supported them for a long time, man, then you've been rewarded. I would say that from United fan. Yeah, I mean, you guys have that rivalry, man. You guys have that derby rivalry. I'm doing Pirlo and how's Konate on the bench? On the bench, Konate's on the bench because he I forgot to put him back in. If anything, you just reminded me to put him back in because I had him in the I had him on the bench because one of the earlier games that he had a red card, so I had to put him in the reserves, and then I switched him back, but I forgot to put him back in. So, thanks for reminding me, by the way. So that's that. You're doing Pirlo? That's good. I don't necessarily have to do Pirlo anymore because of this card now. This card's really good. I've been enjoying him so far. The good thing about him is that he makes running attacks as well. What do I have him as? What do I have him as as attack? Okay, so box to box. He has box to box, but he makes attacking runs as well, which is really nice. And that passing option really does makes him better. Oh, I was saying because he's a demon. Yeah, he is a demon, dude. He's really good. So thanks for reminding me of that. Um, I I don't have a lot of time. Yeah, I have to get ready because I have to go to work. I have Stones and the future star Kusanov Evo in my center back and haven't pulled company yet. I mean, hey, once you pack company, it's gonna be special, especially the Winter Wildcard version. Definitely keep trying those hero player picks. Much more cheaper than the icon, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to head out. Are you not a fan of the 4213? Which one's that one again? 4213. Mm, I could, but the problem is that um okay, let me kind of make something kind of clear a little bit, right? Let me just kind of make this a little bit clear. Mertens will not leave the squad, right? That's one thing. He can only play striker. If I do that, then I would have to sacrifice Zidane, which I really enjoy because he does not play CDM, he plays cam. Bellingham will play the cam. Bale will play right wing, and on the left wing it'll probably be Dino, right? I'm only just trying this out because I just want to have a lot of fun. Bashili has a really good midfielder stats. He does. That's why I did him. I needed a midfielder. And then on the CDM, I'll have both Bashili and Zamongisa, which I guess now will probably be replaced by Petit, since I'm doing the Evo for him. Speaking of which, I might as well just put him in the squad just so I don't forget. Because if I do it, then I will definitely forget. Yeah, I could just put him in now. May as well. While I'm working on the Evo. And then later on, I could just put him into the left back. Give some icon stats and stuff like that. Been doing them hero picks. The problem I had was Zidane. He got bullied too much. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have a strong physicals. But at least for the dribbling, for a box to box, he's still really good. She's centerman instead of CDM. That would be the 4-3-3, right? Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could try that out. I'm gonna have to try that out sooner or later. That right back is better than that right back. You're talking about Thuram in Bellanova. I tried Thuram for a couple of games. I believe one of the bigger issues that he had was that he doesn't have Energizer Plus or Energizer at all. I think Bellanova does have Energizer. He does. The reason why I say that is because I usually get involved in a lot of games where it usually drags on for a little while longer. So Thuram, by that point, he's already out of stamina. So I'm using Bellanova to kind of use that as kind of like that fullback, and he has pretty good stats to be fair. He's still pretty decent. 6'2". He has good height as well, so it's not like he's the worst, you know. Dino on the bench seems criminal. I mean, it is kind of criminal, but to be honest, the only reason I don't put him there is because it's either in this formation it's either Bellingham or it's Ronaldinho. So, I mean, he could get a bit of chem, but that decisive pass, you don't realize how much that becomes so useful in this day and age right now. Dino just only has Trickster Plus. And while he has the 96 dribbling, some of that stuff is some of the playstyles you just kind of need, man, especially passing playstyles. That's like the biggest thing you need in this entire in this game, especially post patch. Prediction for today's content? Don't expect nothing really. It's probably gonna be marquee matchups and probably just if you're lucky, you'll probably get a player SBC, but don't expect anything really. Same packs for tomorrow's promo? Definitely do though. Definitely do so. And the 8310s are gonna refresh soon, so get working on that soon. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to call it a stream. I have to go to work soon, so I'll probably be back later tonight, or maybe not. I'm gonna be playing football tonight probably, so I'm not gonna be able to do much then. I'll probably stream tomorrow if it's possible, but we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for joining me, man. I enjoyed this. So